Yo, what's good with y'all niggas? The 48 Laws of Power Analysis series. We're gonna finish this for real. We're gonna continue Law 24 Part 2. Don't think I never forgot about that. Let's keep going. And if you forgot, 24 is about being the perfect quarter. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I know what I'm doing. Hopefully, I know if I'm pronouncing it right. So, we'll be talking about how to become the perfect quarter. Then I will talk about that. So, in the 48 Laws of Power, there are 15 things that you can do. Or I get straight into them. Number one, avoid orientation. Simply put, you don't want to draw too much attention to yourself. You see, when you're the new kid, you're in school, bro. Like you don't naturally, you won't want to have an orientation where you have to speak about yourself and all that. You don't want that because now everyone knows you now, knows about what you did, and you know nothing about them. You'll let yourself vulnerable. But then if you just chill and just, you know what I'm saying, keep your mystery up, people are like, hey, this new kid, bro, this new kid is doing something. You know what I'm saying? That's why you don't put too much attention from yourself, right? Right. And then second one is nonchalance. Practice nonchalant. You know what I'm saying? You don't wanna in this case you don't wanna be the overachiever. You know what I'm saying? Because like in school, even in school, well, I'm gonna keep applying this to school. Hopefully, yeah. So in school, you know that guy, cause I'm that guy where people be like, "Damn, man, this guy's always fucking working. Wait, you think he better than us?" Cause I know it. I know that. I know people like they envy her, like, cause when I get good results and they know that, oh yeah, you worked hard. Sean worked hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with that. People know that I work hard. It's fine. But then if you care about what you're doing, you wanna make your talent look natural as possible. You say, oh, you just give God gave him the gift. You know what I'm saying? So there's that we can do. Right. Right. All right. And then next one is just don't flutter. Don't be frugal with flattery. In this case, when you're the king, right? You're the king, right? You know that people they praise you all the time, right? It's too much of that, you become like, okay, never mind, move on, right? That's what I'm saying. If you do it, you are now joining the crowd, and now people are like they're not treat you like every other guy. That's why you gotta tone it down, tone your compliments down, right? Next one, arrange to be noticed. So I know it's contradicting, but like a balance is good. You wanna be that guy that's just noticed for good things, but at the same time doesn't get the thing up to it doesn't doesn't get to your head. Doesn't get into your head. You know what I'm saying? You're just chilling. You are quiet. You do what you need to do with talent. You get your recognition, and then you let it go. You don't post about it and all that, right? All right, and then next one, be flexible. Basically, it's basically about being flexible. Different people require different personalities. If someone is someone that loves work, you wanna be also a workaholic. If someone is all in spiritual stuff, you wanna look like you're talented. You're just naturally gifted. You see what I'm saying? Be flexible. Be careful. Who you know who you're dealing with. That's one of the laws in the 48 laws of power too. Know who you're dealing with, because the same tactics can't work on all people. They won't work on all people, right? Next one, never be the bearer of bad news. This is something called where people like when people tend to when a messenger is a messenger, it's very tough because like people, your message that you're giving out is bad, right? If it's bad, people hate that message and also hate the person who related to it, right? And since the person is not there and you're the one bringing it out, people will actually hate you. That's why they say, "Hey, I'm just a messenger." You have to make sure when you're a messenger, good news relatively, all right? Relatively. If you have to do bad news, if you're forced to, just do it. But if not, you wanna be chilling, no bad news on your record, right? Next one is basically Basically, bro, treat work with work. Don't mix personal matters with work. Don't do intimacy, friendliness with work. Do what you gotta do and get out. Do what you're required. Get out. Basically, I'm out. Move fast. Don't criticize people above you. Don't say, man, this guy's a white king. Don't you see that's people like that Chester. Those kings can get your ass killed. In this case, leaders can get you fired. Repercussions and all that. But hey, your quarters want to snitch on you. Talk out so they can issue your book on that good books. So you gotta be careful. Don't criticize. Do indirect stuff. Like you say, like for example, you can say there's so many things you say that mean the same thing. You can say someone is retarded, right? You can say, man, this nigga is retarded. So it's almost confused, right? Then you can say something like, I don't know that the decision. I feel like that decision was questionable. That when you say, oh, so he's questionable? No, I never said he's question leader's questionable. I just thought that his decision. Why it's just a little bit odd. That's all. You see, uh, don't ask people above you for favors. Do what you gotta do alone. Because people it's like get annoying. Can really get annoying. Like, how would you like it when someone lower than you in status or whatever comes to say I need your help? You're like, what the fuck, bro? Please chill, bro. Unless you wanna be nice, you're to go to be nice. You have sympathy, cool. But if you're not, you're like, man, bro, fuck off, bro. You see? Hey, bro, man, move. For next one, never joke about appearances or taste. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's the same story. Don't be the quote cynic. Basically don't criticize people. It's basically like a leader. If you wanna be a leader, like boy, you don't criticize people but yourself. You don't criticize people but yourself. You're your biggest critic. People can criticize you, cool. Shush. You don't criticize them back. Alright? Be self-observant. Basically you can mirror, you can control how you look, you can mirror other people's actions so you can gain through the back door and all that. Master your emotions. You know that emotional intelligence is very important. You can't be flying off the handle and hit your spirit. You get your ass fired. Simple. Uh, Fit the spirit of the team. Times be in, bro. You cannot if you're in a religious time. Don't be talking about some physical lust type desires time. You see, don't do that. You get your ass. You're isolated. You know what I'm saying? Be a source of pleasure. You see that it goes on. That's why if you're not bad with good news, if you're not bad with bad news, so every time when you go to your superiors, people are like, oh, it's nothing bad as usual. It's nothing bad. So, oh, that means it's something good. And now you see, they say, oh, what's up? Okay, I'm here for you. See what I'm saying? So yeah, and that's the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Holla back at your boy, and yeah.